guys, how are you doing? Everyone knows that today. I'm going to tell you that too. Of course. Okay, I had to do this. This video is about race. Where do I start? It seems like on, the internet or pretty much in life, if you say anything negative about a race, you're automatically accused of being racist. Like me. If I say, oh my gosh, some black people are just so ignorant and lazy, you're racist against your own race. Or if I be like, oh my gosh, some white people are just so stuck up and selfish. Oh my God, you're racist against white people. Or if I be like, oh my God, all Mexicans do is eat beans. Oh my God, you're racist against Mexican. Or if I say, oh my God, where are the Native Americans? They're like hidden and so afraid to come out. Oh my God, you're racist against Native Americans. Or if I be like, oh my God, what's up with the Vietnamese people? It seems like all they're good at is doing nails. Oh my God, you're racist against Vietnamese people. Okay. I'm not racist against anyone. I honestly believe that we all have made a very large contribution to the survival and the destruction of mankind. Every country feeds off of each other. Every country has an export and an import, meaning we need each other to survive. And every country has also done its fair share of things to destroy the land, the ozone, yada, 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 yada. There's many people in every single race that have invented things that we all use today, medications that have saved our lives. So it makes no sense to hate a race that have saved you. Now, if you don't want to date that race because, I can understand that. Or even if you don't want to associate with someone of that race, I can also understand that. But having hate in your heart to where any chance that you can be anonymous and you type little hateful shit, it's stupid to me because we know you will not go into the real world and say that because there are too many different races that are high in power in society. There are too many. There are too many black-headed boards or judges or top lawyers or doctors, just like there is in any other race. So by you verbally expressing your racism can cost you your job, and if you send it on the wrong people in your life. But, even to hold it in, it makes no sense to me. It really does not. Because, see, the whole thing with black and white people, I honestly believe, now this is my own personal opinion based on the things that I've read and learned throughout history with slavery, white people, the Africans, the natives, all of that. So this is something that I've formulated myself. There's no proof that it's true. There's no proof that it's false. But keep this out. Now, I'm going to just be honest. White people are very, very much diabolically, intellectually evil. It is what it is. Meaning that they're able to, they have patience to sit out and plan things out. I don't believe that when they first came across the Africans that they felt like they were better than them. They just wanted the Africans to feel that way. Because it was all about breaking them down emotionally to make them feel like they could never possibly rise above to keep them in captivity. That's just like an animal or a dog. You beat the dog whenever you do something wrong to make it afraid of you, to make it feel like you're superior than what it is. When one ain't a dog, can just fucking kill you, But that's really what I think it was. They needed black people because black people had the endurance for the weather, the strength, the muscle, and the athletic ability to create, plant, harvest nonstop. And after a while, after them beating that into them, black people that you're inferior to us, that you have to do what we say because we're better than you, somewhere down the line, they actually begin believing that. Hopefully you don't take this as me being racist, or you do, you just do. But that's honestly what I believe. Like one of my favorite movies, Law Abiding Citizen. I love that movie because I actually feel like I have that same diabolical, evil intellect that a lot of white people have, but he spent 10 years planning this to teach them a lesson. It wasn't about revenge. It wasn't it was just so amazing to me. I love the movie. I hate the end, but I love that movie. You know, he used his power. It was for evil, but it was still kind of good. You feel me? But that was just an example of the intellect that I'm talking about. And now that we're all here, now that's not saying every single person is like that, because when I meet a white person, I don't automatically think, oh my God, he's diabolically evil. No. I let a person show me who they are, because I understand that every single person is different. Just like I'm different from a lot of black people I know. I'm not ghetto, I'm not ignorant, I'm not rude, I'm not loud. You know, I'm very mannerable, very respectful, outspoken, articulate, goal-oriented, you know, very independent. Been on my own with my kids since I had kids. And I don't blame anyone for any failures and mistakes that I've made in my life. But this is who I have chosen to be. We all have a choice. You know, we are somewhat a product of our environment, but it's still our choice. You know, there are a lot of black people that grew up in the ghetto that become very successful. There are a lot of black people that grew up in the ghetto that do not. There are a lot of white people that grew up in the ghetto that become very successful. There are a lot of white people who do not. It really has nothing to do with where you're from or what race you are, but who you are as a person. Because before you're a black man, before you're a white man, before you're Asian, before you're all of that, you're still a person. Before I'm a black woman, I'm a woman. I'm a woman first. Being black is just a detail in my description. And to be honest with you, my heritage goes way back. You know, we have Native American, white, Mexican, all of that. And I embrace that. And the majority of people also have the same mixture. A lot of people, oh, I'm 100% purebred. No, you're not. I don't care where you're from. You know, you know, even there might not even be 100% pure blood anywhere. Even those people that still running around in loincloths that be on the Discovery Channel like they're animals. Because not everyone in your family, in your heritage, was as racist as you are. As much as the white man talked bad about the slaves or the Native Americans, they still found their men and women attractive. It is what it is. You know, people are just people. We all have our ups. We all have our downs. We all have our positives. We all have our negatives. But until we unite as a people, we're going to continue to destroy each other. Because I honestly feel like it's only going to get worse. You know, people take this internet shit very seriously, you know, at times. And I feel like if you have something to say, say it. Don't hide behind your computer. Put your picture up there. Get on camera and say how you truly feel. Why be a coward? You sitting there leaving it in comments. I mean, what sense does that make? Does that make you feel, you know, superior? They don't know who I am. Come on now. Nobody really cares either. What are we going to do with you people? Love life. Love thy neighbor. Love thy wife. What else can I say? But my fucking head hurt. Later, Gators.